Hi and welcome, we're back again. It's Tomahawk here, and today I'm starting a new series called Be My Ace. What I'm going to do here is show you some Ace Tanker gameplay and show you what are the specific things you need to do, what makes it such a good Ace-worthy replay. So here I start today in my KV-2 along with my buddy Tierham. Also in his KV-2 in a Tier 7 matchup, and maybe not the best of maps. Westfield quite open, but we'll try to make the best of it. So here we go. So I'm driving the KV-2 here with the 152mm howitzer. In my opinion, the best of choices. You have a big ass reload on it, but I have Brothers in Arms on my crew and ventilation on it, which brings down your reload to 19.85 if I'm not mistaken. So, me and my buddy are going to the town here. At least we have some cover and hopefully not too many people to deal with, so we can swiftly push through the town. So let's see how this battle develops. So first tank spotted, it's the KV-2. At least one less derp to deal with in the town. Let's see what happens. You see our buddy Tierham focusing on that Jagdpanzer that was there parked on D1 all the way there, and this shell is just being guided towards its target, and it takes out the Tier 6 tank destroyer out swiftly. So no guests here yet in the town, so we can just check out what's going on here. Not too much. Also, we don't want to push too far. They have a lot of tank destroyers, which might all be parked over there in the bushes. And I see a chance to take my first shot here. You see the shell in itself in the reticle didn't really go where I was aiming, but that's the thing with these HE shells. If they hit the target, they just do you a lot of damage, regardless of where you hit most of the times. Panzer IV is wondering what has actually hit him. So see, my buddy Tierham caught fire just before. It is important for him later in the battle. We're actually blocking each other here, so it's great. And you see here I'm a bit thinking, what should I do, what should I do? I'm trying to get a shot off at this ARL or this Stug, but I'm obstructed, I think. But then there is a Churchill 3 which comes up close and we'll get spotted here. Can't do much. These HE shells won't penetrate solid objects, so they will just explode on impact, meaning if I would shoot the building would explode and the Churchill with his fast reload would have shots on me. However, the Churchill loses interest and I can pump a shot into his rear, resulting in a solid hit. However, if you would have hit on the right spot, you could have one shot on him. Done that before. However, we get a visitor, the AMX-12T, as I start taking hits from those tank destroyers up there. And here I make a little mistake. Even though the shot landed there, I take a hit and I just didn't move, which was stupid because I knew those guys were there. Got a hit here. AMX-12T keeps us spotted, or at least is trying to, and yeah, he has this 6-shot autoloader, and we need to wait 20 seconds before we can shoot, so that's the whole thing. He can be a pain in the neck for us. As you can see, the battle was landed 4-4. The flank has pretty much fallen here on our in front of us. What the enemy could do is flank forwards and start giving us pain, but here's the T-29. He's focusing on me. I take a shot, I miss, which is bad news. Because now, okay, we have some backup here, but T-29 is a strong tank, and if you can get a hit on it, you should get a hit on it. And still that AMX is buggering us, and the T-150 is also joining. However, Tierham finishes off the AMX-12T. So here again, T-29, I get a shot on him right in his turret and I shoot him for 422. That's really nice. So 1200 damage, 5 minutes in the game. It's 6-7 now. could be worse, could be better. This game could go all kind of ways. We start losing our other flank as well. The mediums keep dying there. As Tyram finishes up the T-150 and he catches fire again and burns almost to death. As I hopefully try and get another shot on this T-29, which starts harassing Tyram now. But there he is, he sees me and I shoot and I finish him off, saving Tyram. Or potentially myself from 300 damage. Tyram and me like playing and communicating via Skype, which helps a great deal, and it has won us a lot of games actually. Trying to see if I can find some more targets, and then a wild ARL appears, and there he goes. Take a hit. I don't even aim very nicely, but Stalin finds his way towards the view slot, explodes there and one-shots the ARL. So 2300 damage done, and the next problem is a KV-2, and we have about the same amount of hit points, which basically means whoever gets the first shot off wins. However, he takes a hit from the AMX AC, which is still parked on that flank that they should have pushed but didn't, which leaves me with the opportunity to finish off this KV-2. However, he makes a very good move here, as you can see. He keeps me from shooting, and I have to wiggle my turret all the time, only to be pumping a shot into his tracks and not finishing him off. However, the AMX AC still has a shot and does his job, finishes him off, and the game is pretty much in the box. So 2500 damage done, we have an ARL 44 left and a Comet to finish off. I was pretty lucky with a couple of shots here. These shots on the T-29 were pretty easy to take. They did a lot of damage, even though it's not guaranteed you do a lot of damage on T-29s. But however, this Comet is just gonna be in a world of pain soon. I rush towards him, I engage my auto aim and stop. And there you go, my friend, 429 for you as well. But then I want to go for the ram kill, securing my kamikaze medal. So game has been won. Let's have a quick look at these stats. Yeah, you can see it for yourself. This was a very nice game. What you really need to do with this tank is about 10 seconds before you can start shooting again. When you have reloaded, you have to make up your mind, what am I gonna do, what am I gonna shoot. You always have to prioritize targets, lighter targets before heavier targets, because lighter targets can easier secure one-shot. One-shots are nice, and no, one-shots are fun. One-shots also guarantee you take out a gun out of the game, which is always good. Less guns to fight is less damage potential. Also make sure your crew is pretty decent and have a good reload on this thing. And if you do not already have this gem, do pick it up please. It is amazing. So thank you very much for watching. This was my KV-2 Ace replay, and I will be doing more of this series, Be My Ace. Thank you. Once again, please like, comment, share, or even subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you. See ya.